to it.
Bois de la cambre et que quelques gouttes de...
And we're live, fellas.
That shit sounded like goddamn.
Hold on, before we can let you start saying all this, I gotta do. This is another episode of Right Side Radio on FXBGPublicRadio.com, and we have to state that the views and expressions of the host and the guest of the show are just the views and expressions of the guest and the host, and not the views and expressions of the sponsors or its affiliates or the other shows on the station. So with that being said, it's Right Side Radio on Friday. It's Two Trill Takeover.
This Two Trill Radio today, goddamn.
Two Trill Radio.
You know what I'm saying?
So fuck you. You ain't shit.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Nobody
Friday?
to hold me back today, goddamn
Nah.
it. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting my nuts hang today. Yeah.
So
What's up, motherfuckers?
We got the Two Trill Takeover.
You know what I'm saying? Sauce is out right now today.
He got the kids.
He being a good parent and shit. You know what I'm saying? I tried to tell him, man, you can't be a good parent and goddamn have a job, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He had his son. A was on the show.
Yeah.
AV was on the show.
AZ wanted to come.
Yeah, he was
You
on
know
the
what I'm
show.
saying? But he was like, we're going to the movies. So I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you mean the movies? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
But
It's a Friday.
I guess they want to see Toy Story 4 or some shit.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. Fuck Woody. Fuck the goddamn all them niggas that's on that Toy Story shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to co-sign that because I thought Toy Story was a good... The first one was
When
dope.
I was a kid, it was good.
That
I'm
shit was
grown.
dope.
Fuck them now. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you thought that shit was real as fuck.
Yeah, the toys ain't come to life for real. So Buzz Lightyear, the motherfucker to infinity and beyond, they tricked me. You know what I'm saying? I had a Mr. Potato Head. I hope the motherfucker was going to talk back to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker never, he ain't put his own arms on.
Nah. Here's a funny one too though, which is I don't know what movie I just seen this on, but these fools were like over complexing thinking like other movies and shit where he was like, yo, Toy Story's about the man. And he's like, see, the man is holding you down, so every time he comes in the room, you gotta
lay down.
Yeah, you gotta lay down and act like
gotta
you
be-
toy. And the other dude was like, yeah, you right. Okay, so the toys is like us.
Yeah,
And then
and the man is holding
the
us
kid,
back.
Andy is the man. And when he comes in the room, we gotta just act like toys. We can't be alive. And I was like, he was like, man, you right.
You can't
man.
live your life when Andy around.
I was
goddamn
like,
it,
man,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's what Toy Story was about.
Hey.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't
Woody,
think.
you won't be getting no cowgirl pussy until after the Andy leave out the room.
Speaking of the cowboy thing, that's what I want to ask you about, which I think is about to get messy as shit. Because you saw, what's his name, Old Town Road Boy.
Yeah.
Done hinted out that he's a little
Fruit.
That's what I didn't know which way you were gonna go with that.
Yeah, and he said he was willing to kiss other men in the mouth and shit.
Oh, I didn't see all
You
that.
didn't hear that?
I saw that he just he had said that he was gay or something.
Nah,
It
he
was
said some gay shit. He was
Yeah,
if y'all, he said something and was like, man, if you think I'm gay, I'll kiss you in the mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's different.
I think it was just a joke. I hope it's just a joke. I honestly don't give a fuck because I don't listen to Lil Nas X. You know what I'm saying?
That was a big thing.
I am not a big fan of that shit. I don't have no horses and I don't be on Old Town.
We got Madman Lowercase.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here as well.
Yes. He's not on the camera.
I'm sure you don't know these two names, but Milo Yiannopoulos and Gavin McInnes, they kissed each other. Now, Milo Yiannopoulos is a conservative provocateur.
Male?
Yes, male. All right. And he's gay. He's openly gay. And Gavin McInnes is also a conservative provocateur. He is openly straight. All right,
So
very
a gay
conservative.
man kissed a straight man.
Yeah, and Gavin was just totally down for it just to piss people off.
Nah, that's gay. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Eminem-
It is gay. And I'm sure Gavin McInnes
Both
would agree that
parties
it's
are
gay.
gay.
Didn't Eminem do that with
I'm
Elton
not
John?
letting
I
no
don't
gay
know.
man kiss me.
I was
You
gonna
know what
say I
I'm
don't know
saying?
if they kissed, but I think when Elton John and Eminem did a song at the Grammys or something, they did something like hugged or something that people were just like over. It was over the top to them, but.
Elton John, keep your lips to yourself.
Here's a big thing though, which is I will say as as somebody from the other side, where you're like, yo, like, I don't think that women kissing is like bad.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, that's why where they're like, I don't.
Grown men should not be kissing.
I don't say that you shouldn't be, but I don't want to see it.
To each his own.
I don't want to see
it.
That's why it throws me off.
That's why I stopped watching Empire.
It is funny, but people. But people can't process in their minds like a difference between being like I'm not homophobic. I don't give a shit if you're gay or not.
Yeah, I just don't want to be involved in
that. But when you throw it
shit.
in a movie or something where
That's
you're like, I wasn't expecting
shit.
this, and then it happens, and you're like, yo, oh shit, this is weird. Because the funny one is they have a show on MTV now where they got everybody in there. They got a dating show where everybody's supposed to be like, what's the correct term? Bisexual?
Yeah. So
dudes and women
might just go on a date with a man.
Where that's why they're like, yo, they might date the guys, the girls might date the girls, or they might date each other. And I was
I'm not participating in that shit. You know what I'm saying? When they ask me and they sit me down and be like, you might have to go on a date with a man or two.
Yeah.
Like,
nah. That's what I was saying. No. Where it's like it doesn't, like, I don't care that other people.
So what we going to sit on the same side of the table? I don't want if we at a table and there's two sides to this table, I gotta be on my side and you gotta stay on your side.
It's ASB.
You can't be on the same side as me. That's how the date would go. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
You gonna have me buttoned up in? And who gonna be on the inside too? Where you like you
we both men? We might gotta piss.
Mm-hmm. I gotta get up and shit. You gonna let me out? Like man, that's funny though. But like I said, that's why it doesn't like. That's why it overdoes it to me when people are like hate criming it. Where you're like, oh my gosh, everybody hates all gay people. And you're like, I don't give a shit.
I don't care what you do, but I just don't want to see that shit.
I didn't want to see it on TV, like on that specific time. Yeah, right.
Love and hip hop. It's all good until one of them come on there.
Hey, shout out Love and Hip Hop also, because I'm about to shamelessly plug. Casino Roulette's coming out August 10th at Fredericksburg. You guys want to get tickets, $25 for the conference beforehand. You guys get to talk to the labels and things. $50 if artists want to perform.
Hit me up.
Definitely. That's going to be on Casino Roulette and Friends, which is a little scrappy. Casino Roulette, the VH1 fam. So
yeah. All of that.
Yeah, shout out to everybody.
Whatever prices Nick just quoted y'all, if you holler at me, I'm charging a $10 fee.
It's doubling.
Straight up, I'm adding my tax on
He's going to add a $10 fee plus a $25 referral fee that goes back to me. So it's going to cost you double pretty much to get up in this.
Yeah.
This
is Monopoly, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? You land on my property, you will pay out this motherfucker. Straight up. Yeah. You want to meet Lil Scrappy and Nuck if you... Oh, well, he won't Nuck if you buck, but...
No, he did the My City one.
Whatever the fuck song. It's so bad, I can't even tell you a Lil Scrappy song off the top of my head. So
it's been a while since but they got the label and stuff, and they got the Love and Hip Hop, so that's going to come back around, and a lot of big backing, a lot of good business for independent people in Fredericksburg. That's the biggest thing.
So you motherfuckers,
they want to come tell you
y'all niggas that shooting these videos and dropping these Spinrilla tapes. This your chance to step out and meet somebody.
They want to tell you how to get that VH1 money. They said it's bigger than just selling songs. You said they say you could do video games, commercials. You should be on.
Yeah.
So that's the backing we want to push to our artists out here in Fredericksburg, in Virginia specifically. So make sure you guys check that out. That's going to be super dope. Also, let's cross from
y'all are very welcome.
Madman Lowercase over here.
Shout out to my man.
Madman Lowercase.
Madman Lowercase.
On YouTube. You check out all his videos.
He's behind the scenes in this motherfucker.
He's behind the scenes here.
But you always can hear his voice. You know what I'm saying? He's like Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
He's the weird.
You don't see that motherfucker, but he can talk to y'all niggas.
He's got the Beavis and Butthead laugh in the background.
Usually I get a Seth Rogen laugh. So it sounds like Seth Rogen laugh.
Shout out to
Seth Rogen. I'm trying to get that Cool Runnings 2 about the first
we
Olympic
started
basketball
that
team.
here. on Right Side Radio. We started that here first. You heard it here first.
I made that up one time when I was drunk. But,
Yeah, we was here.
But no, that was it. I had actually thought about it before I pitched this.
Well, it was first seen.
It's a joke. Yeah,
You know what I'm
as
saying?
much as it is as a joke, I've definitely spent a lot of time of like planning on like how
Oh,
actually
he really
I would
making a
shoot
script
that.
of this shit.
Yeah, I got a couple
Tay
right.
Diggs. Well, all you dark skinned motherfuckers in the industry.
We need everybody
Tay
white.
Diggs.
No, we need white people, man. We're making a Canadian basketball team movie.
It won't no motherfucking white people on the
There
goddamn
had to be. It was
Toronto
only-
Raptors.
The Toronto Raptors.
They had Serge Ibaka, Pascal Siakam,
right,
big
but,
Africans. Goddamn,
but
you know
Serge
what I'm
Ibaka is actually from Africa, which is funny. Kawhi Leonard is from somewhere in America.
saying? L.A.
Right, but and hopefully he finds his way
and
back to
Drake.
LA.
So mix all that together. That's who you got to have in
Laker
the cast.
Nation.
You
We
know what
gotta
I'm
get this
saying?
home and put my L up
Who
real
go
quick.
play? Who go play? Drake in the goddamn.
We getting a W
Slim.
this year, bro.
Slim, you can play Drake in the movie, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We can do this though because you're here, and that's why. What do you think we're gonna get with Lakers this year? You excited? Because I know you a Laker
Kawhi
fan
Leonard,
too.
you pissing me off.
Yeah, he back and forth, but we got AD.
We got AD right now.
We got
I'm
LeBron.
excited with that.
You think we gonna
But
make
they
a move?
holding up us getting the goddamn team together. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to spend no bread.
We got a max
'Cause Kawhi-
contract though open.
We have an opening. Motherfucking all the max contract players are gone. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they haven't-
The only one left is Kawhi Leonard. You know
Not
what I'm
tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day. Everybody else confirmed it did a verbal, but tomorrow is actual signing day. 6th. The
Son of a
July 6th is this. Yeah,
saying? That son of a bitch got me waiting. He got me sweating, anticipating.
I thought we were gonna get Kawhi last year, man.
He wanted to, he demanded a trade to the Lakers. They just sent him to Toronto. You know what I'm
We
saying?
got LeBron
That's how
instead.
you know that shit fucked up. He said out his own mouth, yo, San Antonio, fuck y'all. I want to go play for the Lakers. And they was like, you want to go to Disneyland, motherfucker? All right, nah. We gonna send you to Canada, where Terrence and Phillip,
It's the biggest. Yeah, right.
where the South Park movie took place. Part of it, you know what I'm saying? That's where you get to go, where the Maple Leafs at and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And they fuck around and won the damn championship.
Miraculously,
Motherfuckers.
hey, that's how you know that shit is set up. Niggas
All
just
the
getting
rest of them,
injured.
though, I do feel like a lot of the other teams get a lot more play based off of like what they.
It's better because Toronto got their first championship ever. It was good for business.
Yeah,
But like
it's
you
good for the
said-
city.
That means the little guys can also win.
But
one.
it's like you said, though, the people from the Toronto Raptors are not from Canada. It's not the national team.
They
which is weird.
representing Canada though.
That's what
Cool
I mean. It's
Runnings
like
too comes
they
out.
repping
Cool
Canada.
Ballings.
NBA, NFL, MLB. You know, they trade mercenaries.
Yeah.
Is what they do. Skilled mercenaries.
Yeah.
You know, it used to be where a baseball club or your team was representative of that town or
Yeah.
that state or something
Yeah.
like that. But they changed the rules where you can trade players and so forth. And so
Motherfucker, you could be from Kentucky and play for goddamn Tennessee.
exactly, and that happens quite frequently. And so at that point, it doesn't really matter that it's the Toronto Raptors. It's just another team in
Yeah.
that mercenary empire.
Yeah. They representing that city and
Well, yeah.
state, town, country,
You got,
whatever the fuck that shit.
well, you got to think too. They don't got a Mexican team.
They working on it. They working on
the
it.
San Juan San
That's cause Migos don't grow too tall. You know what I'm saying? You
they
get a
do-
couple of them, the
You gotta get a
Gasol
couple
brothers.
songs, yeah.
That's all you got is the Gasol brothers. The other motherfuckers is average height. You know what I'm saying?
But the Gasols are from Spain. That's different. That's not even about just saying like border wise. Like we don't have no like Mexican.
all right,
city.
well if you want to talk about Mexico, then them motherfuckers is short. They're
Dude.
not tall.
100% is the
They
funny,
play soccer on basketball.
the
courts,
funniest
you know what I'm saying?
the funniest Vine thing, or you'll see whatever they call them. The video is just the the still film
Yeah.
photos is of the American 14-year-old basketball girls.
Yeah.
They're like fucking 5'11". They're playing against like one of the Korean teams or Taiwan, and these people are like 5. You're just like, these are
That's
like
them GMOs.
14-year-old
We
kids
eating
are.
McDonald's and they eating home cooked regular food that they, you know what I'm saying?
That's the U.S. team, though, and that's why
the United States got them steroids in that shit.
we send out teams strong as a unit.
Hockey, soccer,
That's the only
tennis,
thing. Oh, yeah.
baseball,
Tennis.
wrestling,
Hey, speaking of tennis,
gymnastics.
have you seen the girl?
Everything.
What's her name? Coco? Does anybody know?
The black bitch?
Yeah.
I seen her.
Well, I mean, she's 15, so I think we got to, like, the black
You
girl.
said she's 15?
She's a black girl. We have to
she's
say.
still a black bitch.
Well,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
get it. I'm just saying. But
There's no age limit on bitches.
for sakes of the for sakes of YouTube, and it's just trying to do the show. But
There's
you
no
seen her?
age
She beat Venus, one of the Williams girls.
She beat Venus? Oh, that's because Venus falling off. She the older sister.
Well, the other ones talked about it, but they said this supposed to be like this girl's supposed to be the truth. She was in earlier today.
And her name Coco, so you know she from the hood.
100%, which is funny because she's 15, but she's like 6'11". I'm like, dude, this bitch is huge. Which is funny because I just said bitch too. So that's exactly what I thought. I'm like, this bitch is huge. And then she's in there, but she's down in two sets. Like they're like match point. Like, yo, she's like if this fucking Russian lady, and you know the Russians and the whatever the Europeans are motherfucking beast at tennis. You're like, yo, this girl got tattoos on her arms. She looked like she's 25, but she's probably 17.
That's how the hood works.
Yeah, she's just some big ass just.
Coco, go get that motherfucking tennis
Well,
ball.
but she did come back, which is funny because when I was looking at it, they're like match point, and then she served to like win it, and it came like 2 hours later. She fucking won the whole damn thing.
Well, shout out to Coco.
Yeah, shout out to
Keep
Coco.
hope alive for all the beautiful black queens to be the in-betweens, the tweens. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
anything is possible.
It's got to be, and it's cool. I think in the sports sense because Serena was on there, not the one that lost to her, but her sister.
Yeah,
and she was like, "It's cool that I'm on her list because like when you first started coming out, even as rapping and shit, sometimes you'd be like, yo, I would like to be better than so and so. So like actually like sports wise is different when you get to play them. Like
so when a motherfucker say your name, that means you the target, and that's great.
This is
It's great to be the target. We're going for people to think that you great.
We're going back to Lakers now because Kobe got to play against Jordan.
And he gave him the business.
You saw the game. And that's why you've seen the game.
He gave him the work.
He actually got to play against Jordan. When people are like, hey, is LeBron better than Jordan or Kobe better than Jordan? I'm like, dude, that doesn't matter. But Kobe played against Jordan.
When Kobe first came out, Jordan was spanking his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Jordan
he told him some shit. He showed him like, yo, young nigga, you the next best thing. But you ain't this yet, you know what I'm saying?
But he did give him the, you know what I mean, a little bit of the knowledge and like, yo, there's the next coming. I think
he was good. Kobe scored like 20 points, but Michael Jordan was really like, here, hold this 40s. Let me drop this 40 on you. You know what I'm saying?
Kobe dropped 82 on
in
the
a game.
Knicks.
No, that was on the Raptors.
On the Raptors?
It was on the Toronto.
It was on Toronto Raptors.
Yeah.
That was on them. He scored 50.
That was on Chris Bosh ass.
That was Chris Bosh too. Damn. Yeah. Shout out to me not having my facts together. Good thing this ain't in a sports
real
show.
fan. You know what I'm saying? I actually watched that game live.
I did too. That's why I remember, dude. I have the hat the double championship Lakers hat that Kobe stands on the table and puts on like LeBron with the white underneath 2000. I bought that shit the next day.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Sports Illustrated.
We on.
They had like 100 of them. I was the first one. I was like, yo, he got a black hat with the.
The Lakers are going to be back in greatness soon, and I love that. Because I love to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that knows me knows.
I love
to talk shit.
Bandwagoning, though. When we fell off for the last 2 years.
Nah, we've been off for goddamn. We ain't been to the playoffs since like 2000 goddamn.
Since Kobe.
11 or some shit.
But that's three years.
8 years.
Everybody's now is a Golden State fan.
Y'all can have fun with that shit.
Hey, we're Golden State fans.
Fuck Golden State. The only championships them motherfuckers have is the ones that they won 3. You know what I'm saying? Lakers, greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
We got
all
19 of them things.
And you see, and that's what I'm waiting for, and I'll call it here on the air, is that you got LeBron, Anthony Davis. I think Kobe's coming back as the coach.
Hell no.
If we get Kobe as
Kobe
coach,
ain't participating in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. He's been coaching his daughter.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
But
that's because he got to. That's his offspring.
Nah, but I mean, he's so complex on the coaching of his daughter's team that they're like
he couldn't even coach because Kobe won those championships with the triangle.
They're so you know that's how he runs his thing though. That's funny because he was like, I sent a video to Phil of his like 14-year-old kids running a triangle offense, and he was like, damn, they did this a little bit better than we did.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, they had a better coach, which is, you know, he's joking with Phil, but like, they're like, oh man, he had they can run this. He knows how to coach basketball. He was coaching on the floor.
He knows the game.
It would be not right.
He was a student of the game.
And also, though, would it not be epic for him to also get a ring with LeBron? Yeah. Where the same as Phil. Phil Jackson, this is my biggest thing that I'll tell everybody, is Phil Jackson is the best basketball player of all time. Phil Jackson has won a ring by himself, not by himself, but he's on the New York Knicks as a player. On the New York Knicks, their last championship in the 70s. Yeah. But then all 6 with Jordan and all 5 with Kobe. Yeah. That motherfucker's the best basketball player of all time.
The best basketball mind.
I don't care.
He got the best basketball mind.
I don't care what you say about anybody else. That motherfucker knows how to get the job done.
Damn right.
And that's why with both the greats, where we're like, hey, who's better, Kobe or Jordan? He's like, I coach both of them. Dude.
I made them that.
These 5 are from him.
Who's better? Phil. You know what I'm saying?
These 6 are him, Phil.
And he was fucking Genie
And this
Bus.
one is mine. And
he was
allegedly.
No, not allegedly. That's his wife.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
He's fucking Genie Bus. You know what I'm saying?
That is in my mind, that's where I come out with my topic where people are like, who's better, LeBron, Jordan? And I'm like, dude, fucking Phil Jackson. Motherfucker won with Jordan and Kobe. The only one he didn't win with is LeBron, and if he didn't win, he was beating them in the damn tournaments and shit. So actually, that's not true, but the last part isn't. But he got 5. He got 6 with Jordan, 5 with Kobe,
and one as a player.
And then one as a player. That's 12.
Nobody got more than that.
And that's not even assistant coach or nothing.
Nah.
You the coach.
He was part of
I'm coaching the best player in this world right now. 2 times.
Him, yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Right. That should work.
Yeah. That's the
crazy.
proof is in the pudding, dude. The numbers don't lie. So I got Phil Jackson.
Lie,
I think
numbers don't lie.
I think Phil Jackson is better than LeBron and Michael Jordan, and I'll never say it ever on record
and
that
he's a better basketball mind. Now, he's not a better athlete.
He taught.
He's a better teacher of the game.
He taught the best athlete of all time, is what I'll say. He was a teacher, but I will never say, my Lakerness will not allow me to ever say that Kobe Bryant is not the best player of all time in the world, ever.
He is.
There's my camera. Yeah, there's my camera. Point,
I don't give a fuck who say anything different.
Nah.
Kobe.
I mean, that's a big thing though. He got a great work ethic though. I think that really is what I think maybe more of us kind of support that. Where, like we were talking about that, where what's his name got hurt in the game, they had to take him off the court and shit. He came back and then you're like, dude, Kobe shot those free throws. It was playoff. He knew like, yo, I'm out for the rest of this, but I'm about to get these 2 more points right now.
Straight up.
And I'm about to go sit it down and see if I can keep playing. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
I don't know what's wrong. But if I could come back in this game, I'm coming back.
Right. He made the shots. No questions, no bullshit. And that's what, you know what I mean? That's like kind of what like my respect on that, which is the no bullshit where you're like, yo, you got to play. That's a big thing that comes into factor with us doing live shows. And Matt Man can speak to that too, where you're like, yo, a live show's a live show. It's 1 hour long. In this hour, you have to be on your point. If you don't do your job, this shit ain't going to happen. If you don't push the buttons, this shit ain't coming up. And that is a big thing, but it's like the show must go on. And EK also, who is the other owner of the station, but EK never misses work.
No.
I've come in here one time where EK had some ridiculous, horrible news, and I think Madman was the one who told me, he's like, dude, he might not even show up tonight. Like, shit is bad.
And he was still here.
He came in and made sure that the shows were run. He's like, yo, we running shows, and I'm like, dude, from that day on, I'm like, dude, I'll do anything.
That's
this
a different
fucker asked me
respect.
to
You look
do.
at shit different then.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, dog, if I miss a fucking show, I can't miss a show. Fuck being sick. I came in here.
And that's how you know motherfuckers is dedicated.
I came in here with the damn
That's what's
stomach.
wrong with drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? Because them motherfuckers be sometimey.
Well, I mean,
might
I remember
call
that.
the motherfucker and he be like, oh, well, I'm at the fucking...
I don't got time.
Something on ice with my kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? You like, nah, motherfucker, you supposed to be a drug dealer. Like, you're not dedicated to this shit.
That's the first one that people get messed up about that, which is funny because it is the drug dealers first, where you're like, motherfucker, I'm just driving by 20 real quick, man.
Like,
you ain't around.
Yeah, you're not like,
what the fuck are you doing?
What does that mean?
You don't want this money? Oh, hold
I
on.
thought that was the goddamn thing.
You'd be like, hold on, let me call fucking Steve on this motherfucker. Steve got 20s for sure, I guarantee. This motherfucker gonna come to the block
because
too.
He's dedicated,
and he gonna drive it over here. Hold on, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone while I call him. Yeah, Steve, you got that? Yeah, I'm good.
It. See,
bring it to my house. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, this motherfucker ain't about shit.
Steve is that nigga.
Have fun at SpongeBob on Ice, motherfucker. Oh, it's 2 Trill Airways, man. Me and Trill, man. I got too much ASB in my blood.
Yeah, hey,
I ain't shit like a motherfucker.
Everybody.
We
rub off on motherfuckers. You be around me too long, you start goddamn becoming shit yourself.
That's what I'm gonna blame it on. I'm gonna blame it on.
I be around motherfuckers, they be like, man, you know what? I ain't even gonna go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Man, fuck work. I'm gonna call out. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be the funniest shit because it'd be some shit that you won't do though yourself. You'd be like, motherfucker, I'm going to work. I'm about to get this Uber real quick.
But goddamn, I gotta be there at 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know
what you mean at 7:30? I know we gotta be to work in 2 hours. I'm not calling out. I'm about to call this Uber.
Fuck that.
Get a ride over. Hold on, let me drink the rest of this.
Yeah.
Get this Uber.
This beer.
Yeah, get this Uber over here so I can go to work and shit.
I ain't never been a quitter. They always told me, don't stop something that you started, goddammit.
That's the ain't shit part of it, though, which is
and that goes
you
for
won't
anything.
miss work, but you know damn well you be getting people going to where they miss work, where you be like, yo,
don't fuck with me because I had you drinking all night.
We got to go to work at 4. You be like, I know, right?
It's 2 o'clock, goddamn. You got to be at work at 4 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. We still getting fucked up.
Mm-hmm. We got another bottle coming.
Influence you. Yeah, oh shit. Yeah, you know that other bottle on the way, right? Like, damn, bro, I thought I was going to get a 2-hour nap before I go in this.
Nah, you going to need to be drunk before you go to work because we got a long night ahead of us. So you still going to need to be drunk when you get there. Else you probably going to get fired. So if you don't call out and get fired, if you don't drink this liquor, the rest of it.
Yeah, I tell them, yo,
you
pick up a 5-hour energy on the way. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you stop and get a 5-hour energy.
Keep it going. That's the biggest one. That's the biggest thing people don't get. I think it's funny because me and Madman actually have this issue sometimes where we drink beer.
Yeah.
But other people try to drink at the same level, and you're like, you got drunk. You're like, dude, I'm like, yo, I could move your car for you and shit, but like, you got to get the fuck home, dog. Like, what are you doing? You're like, oh, what?
Man, I was fucking with you.
Yeah, I drank 3 beers. You're like, I know, but I didn't know you were going to be this fucked up. Like,
that's your fault.
Yeah, I'm over 40, and I was in the Navy, okay?
He's back here pushing buttons where you're like, you're running the show. That's my favorite one.
With always. Beer.
My favorite one is always when people realize that I'm the person in charge. Like at the show, you're like, yo, well, who's talking? I'm sitting there like, yeah, so we're going to do like a couple things at like 12, and then we got the other things going.
I'd have been at like, that shit crazy.
And then they be in there like, who's in charge? You're like, oh, it's just me. And they're like, well, who's doing the sound? You're like, me. You're like, what the? Are you running all the jobs? You're like, yeah, I'm doing all the jobs. Just got to get a couple beers down.
And I got a nice buzz on. What of it?
Yeah, what? Like, what do you mean?
That's like how motherfuckers be with me outside. We be outside all night getting fucked up. And then they go to get something to eat tomorrow. They still hungover, fucked all up. And when they get to the window, they see me there. Like, damn, nigga. Like, I'm hurt. I'm done. I probably called out of work, but I need a burger or a steak or something. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck are you here cooking this shit for me? Like,
yeah, that's right. That's why he be running the whole system. I have no doubt that Madman can run this system, and I've never even actually calculated how many beers I think he drinks, like, in the time that I'm here. It's actually just probably more than mine. Empty,
another one's gonna get
yeah, I think, like, that's why I was like, dude, I have my fair share, but I'm like, I think that he might have overdid me, but I've never paid attention to it because
we don't count.
It's never an issue.
It's not cool to count.
No, it's not cool an issue,
unless
though,
it's a competition.
Either, where you're
if
like...
it's a competition, that's the only time you can count.
No, it's a competition whenever you're taking your trash out, and you're looking at, like, 3 18-packs, and you're like, damn, I took the trash out, like, yesterday, dog. Like, when the fuck?
Damn. Who came over?
These are...
One trash bag.
I'm recycling. I recycle them, dude. The recycling guy thinks I own a fucking restaurant. He'd be like, yo, how many? I'm like, yeah, what? Just. He's like, yo, what's in your bags? I'm like, beer.
Bud Light.
All of them. Every single
it's
bag.
It's not going to be a Coca-Cola can mixed into it.
I figured out a way where I can put 3 18-packs in one black trash bag and carry it from the middle. So I can carry 3 at a time, because if you try to carry all 3 without it being a trash bag, the shit spills.
Yeah.
And... so I'm on it, but the guy at the dump is 100%. He's like, dude, you have a fucking problem, I think. And you're like, listen, I drink half of this last 18 before I even came here. I'm good, dog.
Don't judge me.
I got another 18 at the house.
I'm the same with blunt packages. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
You get in my car, you see empty blunt packets, and I be like, yo, I just cleaned this shit out yesterday.
Can I say one thing allegedly on that? But let me say another thing. Last night, I was at the store, and I go to the same store right by my house. You know, I live right by the 7-Eleven on my side, not the one in front of the field. Yeah. But I go to the fancy one. In the fancy 7-Eleven.
They always got all the condiments.
We got
napkins, forks.
People that don't go to the hood don't understand when I tell them that I'm bougie. I'm like, I live on the side of town that's got the good 7-Eleven and everything.
The good thing about the hood, though, they give you free shit. Like, I went in there the other night. It was probably like 11:30 at night, and I was like, bro, when you gonna throw them motherfucking hot dogs away? The motherfucker just opened the box up and just slid them things in there. You know
I know the owner by mine.
Throwing away now.
They've done this before where, I blocked the shit out of that and someone just fucking took a shot at me over there.
I got hit. I'm shot.
That's the 7:30 gunshot.
That's not the gun I had 2 weeks ago.
Well, it's 30, but before I get off here, let me tell you this. Last night at the damn store, I went in and bought beer and shit, and the guy's getting off of work. He's a new guy.
Yeah.
He gets off, and he's like, my ride's outside. And I was like, I was still standing in the line, like, paying for my shit. And he comes back in and was like, can I get the 2 games and the thing? And the lady that owns the store was, like, looking at him like he was stupid as shit. And I was like, dog, I've been drinking all night, and I would have not came back into my job and bought 2 blunts.
You were supposed to ring that up for yourself before you left.
You got off and, like, why you didn't go to Wawa? Dog, it's right down the street, man. I'm like, this motherfucker fired, dog. I swear I seen someone get fired last night. Like, I didn't.
Game blunts are full.
Yeah, ain't nobody smoking a fucking Dutch, dog. Would you get the 2 for $10? They only make blunts for one reason. Ain't nobody smoking fucking fake cigars. Those aren't cigars. They're called cigarillos, and ain't nobody smoking those. And if you
try to pack them with tobacco, it's friggin' impossible.
It's already packed with tobacco. That's what it comes with.
Well, I'm talking about the wraps. The blunt wraps. Yeah. It's like, it is obvious. Those things are used for one thing and one thing only.
It's only. That's why I was like, dude, how you going to come in here and buy the... Like, man, just get some or go to the other store. You going to go into the store. I'm looking at the manager like... Yo, y'all selling me beer while I'm drunk, which is fine, but, like, y'all just gonna sell him wraps after he got off work and shit? Like,
they know.
Yeah, this motherfucker. How you gonna fail the next drug test, man? Come on, dog.
This one's tip is broken. It's probably gonna hurt.
But shit,
Don't
guys,
fucking shoot that at me. And
we about to
fuck
get
you.
the fuck out of here.
Two Trill shot you one time. You shot it at me, and now you just
I'm
double
gonna throw
hit
the
it.
bullet back. Goddamn.
I feel over disrespected when people point guns at me.
I don't have one. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
not
I feel
fair 'cause
over
I don't have one.
disrespected. I'm gonna come with something on Tuesday, which is my Below the Deck. You guys could check me out at 7:30 on Tuesdays. And because he just shot me, don't fucking check out his shit at 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock
6 o'clock.
on FXBG.
Don't check it out.
Radio. Don't check out Shock Monkeys on 6
Or Mad Men
o'clock, 7.
Lowercase on YouTube.
Yeah, don't check out
Dizzy
none of
Thoughts
that.
is next.
It's on Dizzy Thoughts is next, but don't check out his shit. And Below the Deck's coming out, but it's ASB.
Right Side Radio.
Two
Trill
Trill
Radio.
Two
today.
Trill.
You know what I'm saying?
Tonight.
Yeah.
We have Madman Lowercase. We got ASB 2 Trill. I'm Nick as always. We fucking
Fuck
see y'all
y'all,
next week.
and
And
we
yeah,
out.
fuck you. Yeah, what
Suck
we
a
doing?
dick.
Love the intro.
Et afterwards, bois de la cambre et que quelques gouttes de... Allez.